He don't want to be seen. Good morning, guys. So, today is the Wednesday before my C-section. So it's September 4th, and it's about 7 o'clock now. I have to be at the hospital at 7:30 for pre-admission testing, and I am like so scared. I don't know what to expect. I never had surgery before, like I said, and I've never been put to sleep, and it's just I heard recovery is a lot, and it's just like what the heck, man. So I'm about to go over there. Well, we're about to go over there now. Hopefully when I get there, I could take you guys with me and let you see everything that's going on. I let you in on everything. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Stay tuned. Oh, gonna miss it.
I'm going to one. The snack machine is down out there.
Which way?
I'm supposed to be asleep now. Told you I was not coming.
Oh. It's that first floor, right? Let me just put your name. Now for date and time, do I put the day of the surgery or I'm not even.
I know how to do that. Oh man, I need some hand soaps.
So I'm back home. I'm mad tired. I'm gonna take a nap, but basically, I did some blood work. I spoke to the nurse, and she told me what to expect during the C-section and after the C-section, and to just try to avoid infections and everything. And then I spoke to the anesthesiologist. I spoke to her, and basically, I won't know until the day of, the morning of my surgery, if they're putting me to sleep or not. It all depends on the level of my blood level. But basically, at the moment right now, it's looking like I'm gonna be put to sleep, because with the medicine that they give me, it could cause blood clots, and that could cause me to be paralyzed from the waist down, and we want to avoid that, of course. So that's that from the pre-admission testing. I'm actually really nervous, but I think I got this. I hope so. We're gonna pray. Fingers crossed. So it's the morning of my C-section. Today is the 9th. First of all, shout out to my friend for hooking me up. Don't mind the mess in the background, y'all. But shout out to my friend for doing my braids, Got me looking kind of high going into labor or whatever. My fat ass face. So what time is it?
4:50.
It's 4. Oh shit! It's 4:50. I have to be at the hospital at 5:30, so I'm pretty sure we're about to leave like in a few minutes. Yeah. Hey y'all, right, so basically, do not mind the mess because I'm still in the process of making sure, like, my room is a mess, all right? I can't clean and recover right now, so my room is a mess. But basically, I'm so sorry, guys. I really wanted you to be able to experience the full labor and delivery with me, but because of the fact that I did have a C-section, I couldn't really bring y'all in while they were doing the surgery. So I'm just gonna give y'all like a rundown on basically my experience and what happened. So y'all, when I tell y'all, I was so freaking nervous. Like, I was so nervous, I was so scared. We were at the hospital, and I was in the recovery room, basically just getting ready. My mom was with me, my sister, my best friend Aria was with me, and they was just basically like holding it down, you know, while they was prepping me. So the first thing they did was like they did like my blood work to make sure that my levels was okay, and good thing my levels was okay because I was able to be up and they did not put me to sleep. So my levels was okay. They did my blood pressure. They gave me fluids through the IV, and then they put the catheter in me. Guys, that was like so fucking awkward. Like, I hated that part. But basically the catheter is like so that I don't have to like get up and go to the bathroom. Like, it was just my pee or whatever. So it was just like a bag, and it just basically I was like peeing in a bag or whatever. And yeah, that was like so weird. But so they was basically like just prepping me, and then we was just chilling from like 5:30 to like 7, and at 7 o'clock came in my doctor. She walked in and she was just like, "You ready?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm scared, whatever." Like, that's when it started like happening. Like, I was like, yo, my heart was like boom, 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 boom. Like, I was so freaking scared, y'all. So my mom was in the room with me when they did the surgery. So they rolled me into the room first because I had to go in first so that they could give me the spinal tap. So I had a spinal tap, and basically it's just a needle in my lower back and of medicine, and it numbs me like from here all the way down. Y'all, when I tell y'all, all right, so I walked into the room and it was like all the doctors, the nurses, the anesthesiologists, like they was all just prepping, getting ready, and I was about to have a freaking anxiety attack. I'm like, oh my god. So my doctor, she came and she's like, while I was doing the shot, like they kept having to like readjust me because that's how tense I was. Like, they kept telling me like, relax your shoulders, lean forward. Like, they kept moving me because I was just so freaking tense, and I was about to have an anxiety attack. And my doctor, she walked over to me and she was just like, I see you're about to panic. I see it in your face. Like, I love my doctor. She really knows me. She was like, I see it in your face. Don't worry. I'm about to go get mommy. Relax. Like, relax. So I'm like, okay. So as soon as they gave me that needle, it was like I felt like a weird feeling in my leg, and then it was numb. Like, I felt nothing. So they had to put me on the table. They laid me back, and they put a blue sheet over me so I couldn't really see what was going on. They brought my mom in. Meanwhile, when they brought my mom in, they were already cutting me open, but I did not feel it. I didn't even know they was cutting me open. Like, you feel like movement. Like, it feels like somebody's just like going like this against your skin. Like, you feel somebody doing something, but you don't really feel like the pain and the tugging or whatever. So the anesthesiologist, he had some oxygen up in my nose or whatever, and my mom was sitting right next to me, and like they were just talking, trying to distract me from what's going on and everything. And I kid you not, like literally as soon as my mom came in, like, so they probably brought me into the surgery room like 7:30, probably started like 7:40. 8:05, 8:04, no, yeah, right before 8:04, like the doctor, the anesthesiologist, he was like, I see a butt. Oh, you just had a baby. And I was just like, oh yeah, I was so out of it. I was like, what is he talking about? And then I heard Chase crying, and then I just started bawling, y'all. Like, at 8:04, I just started bawling. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I didn't see him or nothing, but me just hearing him crying, it was just like, yo, he's finally here. Like, he made it. Like, my stink is finally with me, y'all. Like, I was just so overwhelmed with emotion. Like, I was happy. I was like, I'm about to cry just thinking about it. Like, I was just like, my mom was crying and I was crying. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? The first thing I said was, Flood, is he cute? And she was like, yeah, mama, he looked just like you. And I was just like, oh my god, my baby. So they wrapped him up and they brought him to my head because I was laid back or whatever. And I was just staring at him, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, my baby is finally here. Like, I have a baby, y'all. Like, I was just I don't know, like I really cannot describe that moment. Like laying my eyes on him, it was just like everything that I went through, it was all worth it. And he was just like so perfect, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like you came out of me, like I made you, like what the hell. And then like my mom got to hold him. I didn't get to hold him first. My mom got to hold him or whatever, and she was crying and we was wiping our tears, and like it was just such a beautiful, 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 beautiful moment. Um, so that was that. And then like right after that, they took him away because they had to like close me up and everything. And as soon as they took him away, my mom left me. She was just like, all right, bye, gotta go follow the baby, like, you know. So they went to go like weigh him and do all his checks or whatever while they were closing me up. And then I was in the recovery room. They sent me to the recovery room. I was in the recovery room probably for like 2 to 3 hours, I think, because my blood pressure kept going up. And it's crazy because I had low blood pressure throughout my whole pregnancy. And then when my blood pressure go up, like that signs for preeclampsia and everything. So they wanted to like make sure my blood pressure was fine and everything. And then they transferred me into my room, and I finally got to hold my baby. And it was like, he's 7 pounds. I was like, what the fuck? 7 pounds from where? Like, where did you fit that at? It was just such like it was really a life-changing experience, like just finally having my baby with me or whatever. And it was just like so amazing. So that was the labor and delivery. But y'all, that's this C-section. If you do not have to get a C-section, do not get a C-section. People think that C-sections are like the easy way out. It is not. I would rather push. Meanwhile, I cannot take pain for nothing, and I was so scared of like pushing him out. But I would rather push than deal with the aftermath of the C-section. Because, all right now I have staples in my stomach. I'm about to go to the hospital to get my C-section cut checked, and hopefully if it's good, they'll take the staples out or whatever. But it hurts so bad. Like, you cannot pick up anything. You can't pick up anything heavier than your baby. Sometimes you can't even pick up your baby. Like, there was nights where I couldn't pick up Chase. Like, the first night in the hospital was like the worst, because it was like I did not want to put him in the nursery. I did not want like him to go into the nursery, but at the same time I couldn't get up to pick him up. I still had the catheter in me. Like, it was just a lot going on. And there's nights that I would cry because I'm like, I can't pick him up, I can't feed him, I can't burp him. Like, you know, I need like the extra help. Like, sometimes I used to have to ask my mom to come in, like call her throughout the middle of the night, like, can you come help me make a bottle, can you help me do this, like just random stuff. Like, can you just pick him up? Like, just, it's horrible. And it messes with you because it's like you're a mom. This is your first few days with your baby. You want to be like holding them, doing everything for them, bonding with them and everything. And it's like you can't. You're limited because you're in so much pain. And it's your body. It's like they cut layers open. So it's like it's all fusing together. It's ridiculous or whatever. So it was really hard. Like, the first few days was like really hard for me. I was having breakdowns. I felt like I was like, oh my God, I'm about to be a bad mom. Moms, they take care of their kids when they don't feel good. Why I can't do it? But then, like, my family kept having to remind me, like, bro, you just had a major abdominal surgery. You need to heal. Like, you need to relax. So that's basically everything that's going on. Chase is amazing. When I tell y'all, like, for right now, because I'm not gonna even say like he's, you know, it's only his few days out, you know, feel me, whatever, but he is literally amazing. He's so perfect. My baby, he's just so chill, so calm. The only time he cries is like when he's really hungry. Like, the only thing is, my baby, he's so fat. Like, he'll go from like to like screaming. Like, it's no like, oh, he's a little hungry. No, he's like, I'm hungry, feed me. Other than that, like, he's like so perfect, so beautiful. I am just blessed beyond measures. Like, blessed for real. And even though like I've been going through it and everything, I've been trying not to take like the pain medicine as much, but sometimes you need to. And especially like with the C-section, it sounds weird because like when they were telling me like the more you walk and the more you move, the better you feel, I'm like, no, the worse I feel. But it's actually true. Like, the more you move it and everything, you start to feel better because it's like you're training your body to move again. Because after the C-section, you're in the bed for like a whole day. you can't do nothing. So it's like you have to train your body to get back up and start moving. You gotta train your muscles and your stomach muscles, and it's like you don't realize how much muscles you use in your stomach. Like literally everything you do is like you're using your muscles in your stomach, and you don't realize it until you have surgery. Then you're like, oh my god, like why everything I do hurts. But I'm just so excited, and I know you guys are like, she's chatting. Show me the baby. Show us the baby. Y'all already cursed me out. Y'all like, she did her whole pregnancy on YouTube and Instagram, and we get freaking blue hearts over his face. Relax, y'all. We was just enjoying him, okay? Because I already know people gonna be sharing his pictures and everything. So I was just, like, let me enjoy my baby, So I'm just gonna give you guys my little special. Oh my god. I wasn't hiding my son from the world. I was hiding the world from my son. You ready for them to see you, Stinky? You ready? You ready? And this is Chase Levi. Chase, open your eyes. The people want to see you. The people want to see you. The people want to see you. He don't want to be seen. He don't want to be seen. Stinky. Look. Look. Say hi. And I have so much stuff coming up for you guys when it comes to my modeling, my dancing, my YouTube, even stuff that I'm gonna do with Chase, my business, Kyrie Cosmetic, and I'm gonna add more stuff going on. So you guys, we about to be lit. It's about to be a lit fall winter 2019. I wasn't able to do everything that I wanted to do because of my pregnancy, but we about to be back. We about to be in here. And so make sure you guys are staying tuned and following the journey. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want certain videos with me and Chase, like mommy and me this, mommy and me that, whatever, let me know. Like, we could do all these videos. Or if you guys like want, like, basically anything, like you guys want to ask me questions, whatever the case may be, just let me know, and I'm gonna crank that out for y'all, because I'm gonna be stuck home with my baby till December. I'm not going back to work till December, so we got nothing but time to get these videos out there. Like, yes. But thank you so much for watching, guys.